It looks like a racing broom. Like it's sort of got like the bend for where you sit, and it's got like metal rings around the thing. But it's a very standard model.
Nice. Can you? Is there like anything else that comes with this, like a thing to carry it, or this is just a norm? Or do I just have to carry a broom on my back?
I wrap it. It comes in like a little canvas, but like you don't get like a broom kit or anything. I can sell you other stuff. Like if you want like we have pads for Broom Ball. If you play, we have uniforms. We have jerseys if you want one of those. But mainly we just sell the brooms, and that just gets packaged, and that's all you get.
Fair enough. Do I need anything? Do I need to buy anything to help maintain this?
It's just a broom. You just get on it, man. And he sort of wraps it and he hands it to you.
Is this so? If this breaks, do I have to go buy a new one, or how does that work?
He says, yeah, you don't get like there's not a warranty on it. It's a broomstick.
Fair enough. Thank you. And I'm just gonna, I guess.
He says you don't get a warranty on a wizard volleyball. It's just you just take it. Like what?
Fair enough. Also, while I'm here, where's that wand shop? I don't really need one, but I still want to see.
He says, "Oh, the wand shop. The closest one here is Fiddlesticks. It's down. It's on the other side of the marketplace. It's like way over by the entrance. It's next to It's over by the Inside Scoop, the ice cream place, or Marlowe's, that the big item place. That place. Yeah, it's right over there.
Okay.
Wait,
cool.
That sounds familiar.
And Gail is going to make an embarrassment. Gail is going to walk at the store and probably make an embarrassment of himself. He's going to try and get on the broom. Try and see if he can fly it.
Okay, I need you to make an...
Wait. Actually, before I leave, I'll be honest, I've never flown one of these before. You have, like, a book for like, how to do this for idiots.
Flying for dummies.
Sorry. Yeah, exactly what I was about.
Nah, man. We usually just have people who know what they're doing or have gone to school and have taken, like, a flying class.
I'm taking one of those. I just wanted this, to be fair.
He says,
okay,
yeah,
thanks.
They have brooms there, I think, but they're real bad. So like you're gonna want to bringing your own was a good choice.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. And
he says they only like lend to you like during the class period, and you have this all the time. Like you can go fly around the grounds. Like I went to school there too. I'm actually going back this year.
Oh, nice. Are you my senior?
Yeah, maybe I'll see you around. I don't know, but just listen. Yeah, just you're good to go. But like I bought my own room. I have a cool room. In case you're wondering, just it's
employee discount.
Yeah,
well,
inside.
Yeah.
So shit, bro.
Actually, here's another thing.
Make an insight check. Totally do it.
Okay.
He's just actually trying to like make himself sound cool and that.
Poor guy.
That's an 11. Not very good.
He must have a really good broom. He sounds like he knows what he was talking about.
Fair enough.
He works here.
Actually, here's another thing. Are we allowed to work during the school, and is there like a place I could? Because I kind of don't have that much money on my own, and you know my parents kind of they could support me, but you know I like doing my own thing. He's lying out of his ass because he's an orphan, but yeah.
He says, yeah, sure. I'm not gonna make a roll perception. It's not that important. He says, I mean, there are work study programs. We have access to this place at school, so like I come here on weekends and I still work here like almost like not full time, but like year round essentially is what I'm saying. You might be able to get a job here if you want. They're not like there's not like a help wanted sign, but I could give you an application and you could like talk to my boss and see what's going on. There are other stores here you might be able to get a job at. You might be able to get a job at the school, like with the custodian or something, or like there are clubs that kind of have like more involved sort of like staff placements almost. It's kind of a weird thing, but just I'd ask around. Just people who know what they're talking about. Like, yeah.
Well, I'm here. Can I have an application? Might as well.
Sure. Let me see. And he sort of dives around and he gets you an application for Broom Brooms. You can write that down.
Okay. I have. I guess. Okay. See you around. I will leave, and I will.
Oh, real quick. What's your name, man?
Yeah.
So just to see you around, like.
Yeah. My name's Gail. What? Oh, see you around.
Is that Gail? Yeah. I'll. Maybe I'll see you. Just where. Have a good day, man.
Yeah. You too. Okay. And I will head out, and I can now go inform everyone where the wand shop is, including the book girl, bench girl. There. I call her Book Girl, actually.
She already
Book's
knew and she just annoyed at you for trying.
I will, like, I'll give you a big hug for that. No, yeah, I'll bring it out.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
right.
everyone's still at the snip and whatever, right?
They're probably all
they
hidden
just-
out at this point.
Well,
Hey,
okay.
Yeah,
Wait,
It's time to bail.
time to bail.
it'll easier just run out.
Yeah,
Like,
you just dead sprint out of
Now,
Citrums.
now is the door like you have to push down and like move it out?
To push it on a pull.
Push, not pull.
Is it what
Yeah,
like?
you run to the door and then it's actually a pull door. You just like slam into it.
Oh no! No. Okay, so I'm gonna actually just try and force the door open.
Oh, just shoulder
Make a
check
strength
that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna. She's gonna activate something. One of her
God.
gadgets that she gets.
Oh, what is it?
Power fist.
Power fist.
Oh no.
Are you seriously gonna break the door?
+2 to any strength checks, and if I activate it, well, any
There
strength
we
checks
go.
can force open object.
God,
If I activate it, I get
power
advantage.
glove in here.
Okay, so do your due, I guess. Put on your
Okay.
freaking band of strength and go at this thing.
17.
You knock the door off its fucking hinges. You just like you don't like explode the door, but you just like knock it off. And Mr. Debbie's like, "Oh my god!" Do this.
Do I see this? Or is
He
this
starts
too long?
crying, and Alessi just kind of run out past the door.
Shit. Okay, wait, one moment.
And it begins.
She's gonna just like run and just hop onto the other side of the bench that the book girl's on, and just like panically put her book to start reading.
The
She's
path
on.
of destruction begins
She's
with a
she's in
door.
like a nervous train wreck mode right now.
I'm
Would I,
going
would
to
I
go
see
outside
this?
the door and just pick the door up and kind of start walking away with it as my own.
You, what,
Ah, God damn it! You beat me to that! Damn it, dude! Come on!
you know, you
God
can't
damn
just. You take.
Debbie says, "Oh wait, Mr. Turtle."
Mr. Turtle.
You're just gone. You now have a wooden door in your inventory. Go ahead and write it down.
For a turtle, he's gone pretty quick with that.
I'm just like
He
walking
looks slow, but like.
I don't imagine he even ran. He just calmly walked up, picked it up, and
Yeah,
just kept walking.
just walked off with it.
Finders keepers.
Do I just see this chaos occur, or do I barely miss it?
What the hell?
You just see a turtle walking past you with a door under his arm, and that's basically it.
Do I see the wolf girl trying to hide? Kind of obviously.
She probably dashed out before you left.
Okay. Hey, turtle guy. There's a place called Fiddlesticks where you can get a wand. You seem to.
The guy walks over to Debbie and says, "Hold me, Debbie," and they start
Hold me, Debbie.
Hold me.
Do you two leave?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say
it's-
maybe I could
it's
fix that with
time to
mending, but not anymore. I don't kind of need the door to do that.
I mean, I do have the door on me at all times.
Just carrying a door.
My door.
I'm seriously just baffled at what you need a door for.
You never
For
know.
door
You can like
things.
whack something in the face and be like, I opened a new doorway.
God damn it.
All right,
doors
so
to
y'all
someone's
y'all just started
bar.
walking out. Gail, you walked past Bench Girl and just shouted, "Fiddlesticks."
Fiddlestick.
No, that was towards the turtle.
This
Oh,
doesn't
okay,
make it any better.
Urinal.
I
Urinal,
don't.
Some teenager with a broom under his arm, similar
I
to your
said,
door
hey.
under your arm,
It's like,
just shouts
hey, you-
"Fiddlesticks."
No, I did say, hey, if you were looking for a wand, it's at Fiddlesticks. You seem new.
Wow. Thank
Also-
you. Thank you.
Also, you totally beat me to that. I would have taken that too.
Why would you take a door? What?
It's a door.
Gail, you
Perfectly
see
useful.
The door.
these three teenagers walk out of Snip Trims and they all look like amazing. Like they look great.
Huh. Right. Hey, you guys look
We
nice.
look like we're in a boy
But-
band.
If you guys are new to are you guys new to this place? Because if you guys need a wand, there's like this place called Fiddlesticks. I also have a wand voucher if any of you guys want to buy it off me, because I really don't need it.
Oh.
I'm trading a
How
door.
much?
All of a
door.
sudden, at this point, Leku just sort of walks up, completely lost and just sort of refines you guys in front of Snip Trims.
I'll give you $10 for the voucher.
Everyone's there. He kind of walks a bit away.
Hey,
You see them, you like instantly
Hey,
turn
Cat-
around and walk the other way.
Yeah.
hey, cat boy, you look lost. If you're looking for the wand shop, it's the place called Fiddlesticks. It's like over there, and I'm gonna point towards where I was directed.
Thank you.
No problem.
I start walking in the direction he pointed.
Alright, so
Really?
Gale
What
actually never
was that?
saw the wand shop, he just heard a direction.
Yeah, well, I'm pointing towards the direction
Yeah.
and told you it was Fiddlesticks.
So, Leku, make another wisdom check with advantage.
Well, I mean, it shouldn't be that bad.
He's just laying in the water like 2 minutes later.
I'm pointing it towards the.
Hey!
Oh.
Alright,
Jesus
Leku, through some weird feat of unpredicted magic, you just teleported in front of Fiddlesticks.
Just Freckles has magic powers because once I know where I'm going, I just hit.
Alright, so Leku, you walk up to it first. You see that there's it's like a very small place, but it's got this big chunk of road that sort of leads up to it, like around the other buildings. Like it's very prominently placed, but it's like this little dingy wooden shack, and it just says Fiddlesticks, and like the sign is like kind of angled weird because it's like held up by two chains. Like one of them is like kind of longer than the other one.
Like who tilts his head trying to read the sign.
Yeah. And there's no one around Fiddlesticks. It's like deserted.
I walk inside.
Alright.
I don't know where it is though. Oh,
It's
teleportation.
directly to the right on the map.
Hey, hello?
You walk in and there's this old man who's sitting at the place. He's got this red robe and wizard hat on with a Star Classic design on it. There's all of these bookcases filled with what look like little shoe boxes, sprawled across the place. It's sort of a small room. There's sort of some carpet and some desks, sort of looking around. Some other things that look vaguely magical. There's some boxes and chests sort of sprawled across the room, and you see that behind the counter where the old man is, there's tons of more layers of books and books sort of stacked up on cases, going way back, way bigger than it looked like on the just sort of from a glance on the outside.
As Leku enters, he quickly just checks his bag and just pats it over, checking for something, and then just walks up to the shop owner. Hello?
He says, yes? Can I help you?
I would like to get a wand, please.
He says, oh, do you, yes, give me a moment. He says, have you had a wand previously? Is this your first wand? What am I looking for here?
No, I haven't had a wand before.
He says, all right then. And he says, come here. And he sort of he walks around the desk up towards you. And so he says, are you right or left-handed?
Right, sir.
He says, okay, he takes your right arm and he grabs it and yanks it forward. And he starts inspecting it very strangely, looking it over.
Just probably moves the sleeve out.
Yeah. And he wiggles your arm around, moves it up and down, and says show me your motion. And he sort of starts moving your arm around. Says show me the flick of the wrist.
Just lazily flicks it.
Make a dexterity check.
Oh, sorry, forgot to turn off advantage.
Go ahead and make it again though. Just ignore those two.
Okay.
He says,
As I said, lazily.
let me see this. He sort of goes over. He goes immediately over to this bookcase. He climbs the ladder, very, very high up, like 10 feet up the ladder to this immensely tall bookcase. He pulls out this almost orange-looking wand. It's got sort of all these weird little holes in it, and he pulls it out of this shoebox almost, and he takes all this tissue paper out and he hands it over to you. He says, "Give this one a wave," and he sort of stands back.
Swish and flick.
All right, make an Arcana check.
Boy.
All right, so you sort of wave it, and all of a sudden, like this big like bouquet of flowers just sort of extends out the end. Just like this big like.
Like he gets a confused and shocked look on his face.
He says, "Oh, definitely not this
okay.
one." And he grabs it out of your hand, and he just like tosses it behind him, and just clatters onto the floor, just like rolls under one of the bookcases.
Lehu puts his finger up in like worry for the wand, and just
And he in complete disregard, he walks past you to the other side of the room. And says, how long was your arm again? Never mind." And he pulls out another shoebox, takes another wand out. This one is completely black, and it's got like all these red inlays of like all these different like designs swirling around it. And he hands it to you. He says, "All right, take this one now."
Swish and flick.
Make another Arcana check.
Because references.
Flipendo.
Flip you off a.
Oh.
All right, so you sort of point it, and then all of a sudden, a sheep climbs out of your wand,
Oh.
out of the tip. Just this like fully wool like sheep, just like, as it just like flops out of the wand and flops onto the ground. He says, son of a bitch, and he takes the wand from your hand, and he just like knife throw like tosses it just back into the bookcases.
Just like sticks into the wood of the bookcase.
Yeah, like a dart. He just like and like it like goes like just like stays on for a second. And he like steps over the sheep, like just haphazardly, and goes over to this bookcase. And
I kneel down and pat the sheep.
make an animal handling check.
Freckles probably tries to hop on the sheep as well.
Consume the sheep.
Oh crap! I just exited out of roll 20.
Oops.
It was a 9.
Okay, yeah, the sheep tries to bite you.
Ooh.
Like it doesn't actually bite you, like but like you go to move it and like snaps at you like with its teeth.
Yeah.
He says, "All right, now here we go." And he comes up to you with this very lightly colored, like almost like gray, sort of like tan wood. And he sort of hands it to you and says, "This one's a bit of a curious one, but just go take it. Give it another wave."
Push and
Crap, roll 20 is being weird.
it's a 20. Not a natural 20, but a 20.
Yeah.
Well, 13 plus 7.
So you hold it in your hand, and as you wave it, the wand doesn't do anything. And just sort of like you feel like this weird feeling go throughout your body, is like a surge or something from your arm. And he says, "All right, there you are. This one's a bit peculiar. Yeah, but you have your wand now, sir." And he sort of pats you on the hand, and he takes it from you.
What did it do?
He says, well, it shows you. Good lad.
Oh.
It's your wand now. And he sort of like, he takes it, he puts it back in the box, and he sort of runs around the desk. And he says, this'll be 100 gold pieces.
I start patting like around my pockets into my bag. Oh crap, where'd I put it? And like for about a minute, like he's just panically shuffling through his stuff. Then
He says, he says, are you one of the students?
Yeah, just hold on. And I zip open a secret compartment in the back of the bag, reach in and pull out the ticket, and here you go.
He says, yes. He takes the ticket from you. He puts it in like a little drawer that's like full of similar looking tickets. And he says, "Alrighty, there we are. And here is your wand." And he hands it to you. And it's like this little, it's like very thin shoebox, and it's very, very elegant and nice. And he hands it to you.
Thank you.
He says, "All right, there you are. Have a good year at school and have a good day."
Thanks. And I'll start awkwardly looking at the shoebox and walking out.
Alright, the sheep just boss as you kind of walk past and you just sort of walk out. Does anyone else go to Fiddlesticks?
I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, I just looked at the token. Oh, God.
What token?
The token of the shop owner.
I'm still asking
Does
Gale
anyone else
about
go
that
with
coupon.
Dante to the one shop?
I'm
How
still
long is
asking
it?
Gale about that coupon. He said he didn't want
Okay,
it.
yeah, so then Dante will walk in next.
How much would you be? How much do you have? Be fair.
I'm not going to tell you how much money I have.
Okay. How about this? Let's walk into one shop. It's reasonable. I'm gonna ask for one without paying for it, and you can give me that with a discount because I'm reasonable.
I'll give you the door. Oh, yeah, coupon.
That is not worth. This is not worth a door. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is worth more than a door.
It's a nice door.
It's a
pretty
very
good
nice door, though.
Pretty elegant door.
Ben, go ahead and roll just a flat d20 to see how good of a
door
door it is.
check?
Make a door check, guys.
Make a door check.
Hey, Michael.
Yes.
How long
Does
has it
he
been
get
since I
advantage?
broke down the door?
It's been like 2 minutes, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good door.
Wow.
This
That's a
door is
good
short
door.
of perfection. This is a beautiful door.
It probably would be perfection if it wasn't broken off the hinge.
Yeah, this looks like the perfect door, except it's been kind of damaged. But like, with
Can I
some
mending it
mending,
to
can
fix
be,
it?
patched up a little bit.
Can I cast mending on it?
You know what?
Yeah, cast
Oh,
mending.
I'm gonna do it.
You know what? How much do you want the door for? I won't give you the token, but I will buy you the I will buy the door off you.
All right, so you basically with this mending check, you've made that 19 into a 20. So this is
Nice.
like the greatest door that the world has ever seen.
It's a door, to be fair. How much do you want?
Loads of things cost loads of money.
How much do you want? I'll give you 5 gold for a door.
I'm gonna walk away into Broom as they're debating about how much this door costs.
The guy's name there. Yeah.
Wow, this would have never happened if my character didn't decide to punch a door down.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, this
How
is
much do you
D&D
want?
works.
Yeah.
I
I'll give you
had
5
that
gold
little bit of chaos.
I'll give you 5 gold for the door. I feel like that's reasonable.
No,
You won't get one
it's a-
penny from me, you slag.
it's a perfect door. I would say 50 gold.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
more
that
like
is
it.
absurd,
That's more
like-
like it.
I'll give you 10 at most.
100.
No! You can have the stupid door. I don't really need it or want it.
Well, you
I
want
do
it.
kind of want it. I don't really need it. It's a door.
Okay. At this point,
Why
Dante, you
are
walk
we
into the pawn
fighting
shop.
over a door?
You're not
Like,
here.
seriously?
So, Seth, you walk in, you see the same old man sort of just haggard over the counter. He's like doing literally nothing. He's not filling through papers. He's just staring at you as you walk in. You see a sheep just in the room. It's eating some of the carpet.
Well, howdy, little guy.
0 fucks given.
You can make an animal handling check if you want to like try to mess with it.
Hey, guy. Oof.
Yeah, the sheep bites your hand. You take a hit point of damage.
Well, that wasn't very hospitable.
The man sort of waves you over and says, come here, lad, come here. He says,
I guess
what
I'll
are
just
you looking
die."
for? Repairs? You need a new wand? First wand? What's going on?
First.
He says, alrighty. And he sort of runs around the desk. He says, are you right or left-handed?
Left.
He says, alrighty, give me that arm. And he sort of just yanks your arm up. He starts like looking at it, like almost sniffing it, like intensely peering at it. He says, alright, here we go. And he runs up, he runs away, like into the corner of the shop, and you just like, you see him just dart off. He's gone for like
He never comes back.
3 minutes. And you're just sitting there like a sheep, just
Never.
chews on this carpet. And he comes back with this like, very darkly colored wooden wand. He says, alright, here you go. And he hands it to you. And it's got like one of those like, sort of coming out the handles, like one of those like pieces of like thread that comes out of like Chinese like officer swords, like those little things on the end. He's got one of those. And he hands it to you.
Little
He says,
baby
here you go.
dude.
Alright. What now?
Make an Arcana check. So the sheep catches on fire and incinerates into ash.
The first kill goes to
You said
Dante.
that?
Dante's
Alright.
Inferno. Oh!
Hey!
Oh man, the first T-shirt moment of the campaign.
Oh god. The reverse sticks is not in hell. God
Alright,
damn it.
This guy goes, "Oh shit!" And he
Oh my god, I nearly choked on my fan, you prick.
Okay.
and he throws it and it breaks the window.
Oh shit.
Does it hit Leku? Does it like fly out the window and hit Leku?
Make an acrobatics check.
You best fail it, boy. Aw.
Leku, you like dive out of the way of this wand.
It's like a missile.
Like, it probably goes like, fucking Freckles makes a panicked mew and ducks, and then Leku turns around and just barely, like, it nicks his hair.
And just to make sure that you guys don't have like two wands, the wand rolls past you, rolls all the way down the street, and then rolls down the stairs into the water of the docks.
Damn, I was totally
I
gonna
like to
ask
imagine
that.
it's just one of those things that just keep going forever.
like
Yeah.
it rolls this entire path down.
No, like he throws it goes through the window and just keeps traveling in a straight line.
It goes 270 feet and plops into the water, and some say it's still rolling to this day.
Like, hits the boat to the side and the boat starts capsizing.
The boat catches on fire.
He like wiggles in between the two desks like that are like technically separated, and he goes, "Okay, here we go." And he walks up like this short little like book staircase. He reaches in, he takes out a box, goes like, no, puts it back, takes out another one. And he goes, "Here we go." And he like so impossibly nimbly leaps off the stairs over the desk and right in front of you. And he says, "Here," and he tosses it to you. And it's like a birch wood wand almost. It's like this like white wood that has like all these black like dots on it, like almost like the bark is still on it, but it's like shaved. It's weird. And he hands it to you. And he says, "Give it a little whirl."
All right.
Oh, you're rolling all the best numbers.
I am.
That's
I'm
pretty good.
gonna waste all my 20s on this stupid wand.
Oh crap. Okay,
Jackie,
actually roll again because that one wouldn't work. What just happened?
Ah, Jack
Okay.
be nimble, Jack be quick, jump check. I can't.
That's a bit
I'm
lower.
shutting up.
Okay. All the glass, like a 10-foot radius, explode.
Ooh.
So like all these glasses and like bottles he had, they just like pop with like this like. None of the windows break, and none of the things that are like out of that area, but like all just around you, there's like this huge. And then he goes, "Ah," and he just grabs the wand and just like sets it down on the table. He says, "Ah, here we go," and he dashes around you over to this one, and he pulls out this wand that's like so red, it's almost pink in color, and he hands it to you. And it's like this, like it's like a swirly design. It's like almost like one of those like swirly lollipops, almost, except it's like swirly throughout, and it comes to like a sharp point. He says, "Here, try this one."
All right.
Okay, yeah. So as you, where do you want to point it?
Kind of towards the door.
That way?
Yeah, kind of that way.
All right. So a huge pile of grass just sort of emerges out of the wood and just like seeps in between the boards.
Well, I'm real sorry about that, mister.
And it just stretches up to like 3 feet tall, like this big old thing of grass.
That's a lot of grass.
And he says, that's unfortunate."
That's unfortunate.
He weaves in between the grass, and you see that there are like bugs on the grass, like they're like little ants, like on the grass. And he steps on them carelessly as he goes to this one. He goes, "All right, a bit of a weird one again. Here, try this one," and he hands it to you.
All right. Bam. Oh wow.
Oh. He dies.
You touch this wand, and you feel a pulse go throughout your body. This like. It's this lovely, rich mahogany wand. It's like this red, like brown, beautifully crafted. It's got like this, it's like the infinity blade. It's got like that, like hole, like where the hand would go, and like the end like stretches out beyond that. And it has sort of like this, like wispy, like gray design throughout all of it. Like these, like little swirls, like an elven design from like those little swirls and like Sting's handle and all that. That sort of like goes throughout the entire thing. And he says, now that one likes you. And he stretches over to back behind the desk, and he says, now this will be 100 gold. Actually, no, let's call it 130 in this case. And he starts digging through all the drawers.
There's no need for that, sir. I have my wand voucher right here.
Like before you even finish saying that, he just snatches it out of your hand, puts it in a big drawer. And he says, "Alrighty." He takes out a little box. the box that it came in. He puts it back in. He says, here you go. And he hands it back to you.
Thanks. All right, well, I'll be off now.
And he says, all right, have a good day. All right, you sort of waltz out. You're sort of standing right next to Leku now, unless you just decided to move away.
Leku is, again, looking at a small list of things at just the corner of this house. Just trying to figure out where to go next.
All right, what is everyone else doing?
Julian's in the broom shop.
Has it been 5 minutes?
After the broom shop, probably. So,
Okay.
yeah.
After that,
Meanwhile,
you
in the
go.
broom shop, Julian, you see this sort of awkward-looking teenager sort of standing there.
Good old Ben. Not Ben, Bob.
Poor Bobby. So do I see, like... There's a lot of brooms on the wall, right? There's not just
There's a
these
crap
ones.
ton of brooms. There's like brooms like laid up on tables. There's brooms up on the walls like in crisscross formations. There's lots of jerseys from like different sporting teams of Broom Ball, apparently.
Broom
And,
Ball.
Do I know about Broom Ball?
Make an Arcana check.
Ooh.
From context clues, you can sort of gather something of like very base things about it, but you've never heard of it before, and you have no idea what's going on about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up and kind of squint at his name tag.
It like in print it says Thomas, but you see that it's hastily been scribbled out, and he's pasted like something that says Bob on top of it.
Hey, Bob. So what's
Says,
this?
"Hey,
what's this sport? Like I've never heard of this thing. It's people flying
Oh, Broom
around.
Ball. Oh, it's real big, and he's like holding up like a Sports Illustrated magazine. And he says, "Broom Ball. It's like basketball on brooms almost. Basically, everyone gets on the broomsticks. They sort of fly around, and you got a ball, and you got to throw it into one of the goals."
Is that a rule book or something?
He says, "Nah, it's like Quidditch, but it's called Broom Ball. You don't."
Broom Ball.
He says, "There's only one hoop. There's not three of them. Basically, there are teams that go around. There's no you just throw the ball in. There's no like little golden ball flying around. It's just a one ball. But you know that part at Quidditch where like they beat the shit out of each other with baseball bats?
Yeah.
That's still in Broom Ball.
Oh. What if you're not
I'd
really
also
good
like to
at
point
beating
out that
people
it's nice
up?
to know that Sports Illustrated survived the apocalypse.
Oh god.
He says, great sport. I love Broom Ball.
Do they host it at the school?
He says, "Oh yeah, are you going to the academy,
Yeah.
Spinters?" He says, "Oh man, I go there too. I'm on one of the Broom Ball teams."
Oh, how many teams are there?
He says, well, basically, with there's only 3 Magic schools.
Oh.
We don't compete with other schools. Basically, the Broom Ball is more like a club, and you make your own team at school, and we compete in a big tournament that goes around all year. And last year, I was in the 7th place team. Actually, I'm not gonna brag. We were the Falcons. It was
How
pretty rad.
many teams are there?
He says, it's different each year. Depends on how many people want to make a team. But we had a lot of freshman teams who did really, really good last year, so they'll be around again probably. A lot of teams will reform multiple years. It's pretty good. Are you taking flying?
Yeah, I'm taking flight. Of course I'm taking flight.
He says, all right, yeah. Favorite class, definitely awesome. I'm probably gonna, I might become a Broom Ball athlete myself. I'm pretty good, not gonna lie. He says, but yeah, you should totally form up on one of the teams.
Inside, he's crying because he is lying.
Yeah, what's the shindig? What do I need for this Broom Ball?
He says, so you're gonna be at the academy. You're taking flying, so you won't need. Well, I mean, you won't need anything technically. I mean, like they have brooms there, they have the balls there, they have everything there. But if you want like nice stuff, or at least like your own stuff, you can buy here. You can buy brooms, you can buy jerseys, you can buy the padding, sort of the armor needed for Broom Ball.
How important is that? That seems important.
He says that, well, there's not much. There's no helmets in Broom Ball.
But they still beat each other.
Yeah,
with
that
baseball bats.
seems hazardous.
He says you sort of get like arm pads, some knee pads in case you fall off. Kind of hazard prevention right there. It says there's also you can get like some chest pieces to go over the jersey, but it usually covers up the numbers, so most people wear that under the jersey. That sort of situation. Sort of like a big old leather suit of armor. It's pretty cool. We sell pretty nice ones. I'm not sure if they're usually like a little bit more expensive. Like if you want to get really invested in Broom Ball, you buy your own. But they got kind of really crappy ones back in school. You know.
Well, how much would a set of Broom Ball gear cost someone?
There's a whole set. If you want to get the whole thing, that'd be around like 50 gold. I want to say. It's sort of we don't sell like the whole suit. You get like the individual pieces of it.
Yeah.
Like to get like the arm, like the gauntlet sort of situation. That'd be like 10 gold for both arms. If you want to get like one glove, I don't know what you're doing with one glove, but just like if you want to get that, you can. For the leggings, that would be about like 20 gold because those go all the way up the whole legs. And the chest pad probably on like 30 gold, maybe.
Okay.
It's pretty tough. Like you'll get this all at school if you want, but if you want like your own set, you want to like customize it, then you could totally do that.
All right. So what's the skinny on these brooms? All right. If I'm gonna be joining this, I don't want no run-of-the-mill stock standard one, right? What are we?
So basically, everyone on campus gets an oak shaft. It's like this really shitty, really crappy broom, and it's for flying class. Everybody gets one. They suck. They're the worst. You don't want one. Trust me.
Okay.
We basically you can buy your own broom here, and like everyone buys their own broom. Like you don't get the oak shaft. Like I think we sell oak shafts here, but you don't want one. Listen, we got a lot of brooms here. I don't know what I'd recommend. I fly pretty awesome moon trimmer, but that might be a little too much out of your price range. I don't know. My parents got it for me. So just like whatever you think is cool.
The moon trimmer?
Take a browse.
Can I look around for the moon
trimmers
trimmer?
we have here. He says mine is customized, but moon trimmers here they're 180 gold pieces.
Oof. That is expensive. Do you have any for about half that cost, maybe?
He says, we don't have anything for 900, not 90, I meant, sorry, I can't do math. 90 gold, exactly, but we have a comet broom, which is only 100 gold, and then we have a clean sweep, which is only 50.
There's no in between?
He says, nah.
I'll get the 50 one for now.
Clean sweep broom, alrighty. Goes 30 feet per turn, and can carry 300 pounds. Here
That
you go.
sounds useful.
And he tosses it to you.
Yeah, I attempt to catch.
Make an acrobatics check.
Hey.
Yeah, you catch it. Not too gracefully, but you snatch it.
And how much for like the arm and leg protectors? I don't think I need the chest one.
He says, if you're gonna get them both, I'd cut it around like maybe 35, 40 gold pieces.
What about just for the arms? I don't want them breaking.
He says, 10 gold for those.
I will buy them for now.
Alright. So, these, whenever you play Broom Ball, or if you decide to wear them just cuz,
Oh, yeah,
they're
I'm
gonna be a
gonna
plus
be
2 to
wearing
AC.
I'm gonna be wearing.
Whilst it's doing that, I'm going to go up to the door of the boom broom and put my door in the doorway, like in the way of it, and kind of just lean against it.
Like, directly in front of the door?
Yeah, so my door is in front of their door, and I'm acting as a blocking point.
I'm just gonna watch this.
Double door.
Yeah, so looking at my list of things to buy, like what do I need? Like, do I still need like alchemy supplies and shit, or?
There's no shopping list. Literally, it just came with the wand voucher.
Oh.
And
Lecker
then that's
made
it.
his darn.
Oh, okay. Because I think I might buy the pants as well then, because I got quite a bit of cash all, and I don't think I'll be spending it
How much
anytime
money
soon.
did you start with?
I rolled a lot, okay?
I rolled 80.
Yeah, I rolled like in the double digits. Well into
I-
the doubles.
You mean triple digits?
What? No, I rolled double, then it's times 10.
Oh, that works too.
Yeah, I'll buy the pants as well.
Okay, while this is going on, does anyone else want to get anything from Boom Brooms?
Nah.
You know, hearing that, if it's only 10 for the things, I kind of want to try. Gail would want to try Boom Brooms.
I'm hellish in
Lizzie-
the room.
Lazy's gonna go in there too.
I'm there in the
Okay.
corner, like fitting on this like leather padded stuff.
Wait, where is the door to Boom Broom? So I need to place myself correctly.
You like the
Pick up.
bouncer?
It is right there. It's right where you're standing.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You mind?
Oh, yeah. I'll pick up my door.
Thank you.
That'll be $20, thanks.
I will walk through. By the way, if we don't have a key for that door and if it locks, I can lock it for us. Don't question it.
Nice.
Why would you not call
Azor is going to be unstoppable.
Alright, so Galen and Leslie, you both go in.
Yeah. Elise is gonna have the power fist fold back onto her arm.
What's the name of the
Right,
place?
you just slide off your like super glove.
I imagine it's one of those like weird gauntlets like Isaac's helmet from Dead Space, where it just kind of like folds in and out.
Alright,
Yeah.
so Hamilton, Julian, you see that these two people you keep running into come back in.
Hey, the girl, what's your name? Hi
Also,
there.
after they close the door, you're going to see a door be put on that door.
Yeah, you see the turtle from earlier standing there with the door like a bouncer, like his arms crossed, like letting people in.